This mountain is famous for giving you the best views of Taipei 101. This is not an easy walk. There are a lot of steps. This seems like a fitting place to sit. Unfettered views of the skyline. Let's have a look together. You know you've made it to the top when you can see this. We've got it to ourselves. It's quiet, the air is fresh. This is a great place. It's another drizzly day here in Taipei, but we have taken the red line subway all the way from the very northern end of the subway line, Danshui. We were staying to the very southeastern end of the red line. Last stop, Xiangshan Elephant Mountain. This mountain is famous for giving you the best views from the east of Taipei city. In particular, the views of Taipei 101 are spectacular from here on a clear day. Today is not a clear day, but you can already see, look at that, Taipei 101 right there, framed perfectly between those buildings. This is not an easy walk. You can do it with kids. We did it with Grace the first time a couple of years ago. Just take your time and it's a lot easier, but there are a lot of steps. There are lots of different mountain trails that you can take from here as well, but you'll see constant reminders that you are on Elephant Mountain Trail here. This again uses the Chinese character Xiang for elephant, which they've turned into this image of an elephant, and then at the back Shan. These are also handy seats if you need a break after running the first couple hundred steps. Lots of people do these trails with the full hiking gear. They've got the walking poles, they've got the full-on backpacks, but it's only about probably 20-minute walk up if you're super fit, and for us maybe half an hour. We're rising up right into the clouds. I love how they've really taken the elephant theme to the full extreme. You've got these bits on the fence reminding you that it's Elephant Mountain. You've got all these stones over here, Xiangshan, Ziran Budao, private or walking route, telling you that this is Elephant Mountain that you're on. You're not going to get lost. And apparently the pathway is even lit at night. So a lot of people come up here for the new year to see the fireworks of Taipei 101. I think they would have been bitterly disappointed this year because it was so unbelievably rainy and cloudy. We went to the fireworks, you'll see that in another video, but there was almost nothing to see. But yeah, people come up here, stake their claim of a spot hours in advance to see the New Year's fireworks from here, and then walk down in the dark. These stairs are getting steeper and my breathing's getting heavier. Let's stop here and look at the view, if there is one in the rain. Oh yeah, you can still see Taipei 101 even in the rain. You can definitely smell the air is fresher here as well. It's just nice to be out of the noise of the city into the quiet of the mountainside. You can hear the rain, but we are relatively well protected here under the canopy. As the canopy begins to give way here in this first clearing, you get your first unfettered views of the skyline. Let's have a look together. There's a viewing point to come up. Wow. Even in the rain, the city delivers. Now, it is stairs pretty much the entire way up. There's a couple of flatter bits you might think, yay, we're there. We're not. But we're getting there. More amazing views. even less of Taipei 101 available to see in the fog and the rain. But look at the contrast between this area over here, so low rise, and then this area in Xinyi, which even 20 years ago was just as low rise, but now is dominated by these tall buildings. It's the impact of the subway being built out to this area, and Taipei 101 is the one major anchor project. Everything else followed. Progress. Now, you know you've made it to the top when you can see this off to your left as you come up the hill. Technically there are a few more steps, but this is probably the most famous viewing point over here, shaped like an elephant. Let's go and see the view. Don't fall off the edge. Unlike in our absurd Western cultures where this would be covered in cones and all sorts of other obstacles, a little bit of personal responsibility. And there it is, Taipei 101. You can barely see the top through the clouds and the rain. Oh, beautiful. And it's so peaceful up here. All you hear really is the dripping rain. We've seen a few other people, but on a drizzly day like today, you know, there's almost no rain at all, but it's enough to put some people off. We've got it to ourselves. It's quiet, the air is fresh. This is a great place to finish the video. Postscript. I ended the video up at the top of the mountain, but it's not quite finished. We have come down, I'd say 90% of the way to the bottom of the hill. This is the view from where we're sitting.
There's our apartment just there.
And there's a woman just over here selling oolong tea, but it's lychee. I would say lychee. Elizabeth would say lychee oolong tea. And so this seems like a fitting place to sit, enjoy the views to the clouds of Taipei 101 and take a break. We have done 998 steps on the hill down so far.
You're gonna be there, and you just crouch, leaning on. No, you're leaning on that on the other side.
Oh, really?
So we can see the view. Yeah.
I don't even know if I'll be in it here.
Just
So I'm
smile.
gonna
You
do
are.
this.
You're in it. You're in it. You're
Well,
in
we're
it.
in it, so then if that's
Okay.
true, then
Smile.
okay.
Okay.
There's nothing but grey in the background.
That doesn't matter.